This is Dinosaur World, a 3D experience where you can explore the Jurassic period 145 million years ago. This is the Jurassic period, 145 million years ago, a world dominated by giants. Diplodocus are a kind of sauropod, the largest land animals ever to have lived. This volcanic feature is called a fumarole. It is a crack in the ground through which steam and gas can escape. The water that floods these plains has evaporated, leaving just tiny pools. These extraordinary monkey puzzle or Araucaria trees are well protected against browsing sauropods. The tree ferns are a type of fern which form a trunk to grow taller, away from the competition of other ground-level plants. These rocky outcrops formed by erosion provide cover for predators stalking nearby sauropod herds. Huge redwood trees dominate the forests on this dry landscape. This tree has been blown over in a storm. This mound of earth and vegetation is actually the nest of an Allosaurus. If you set a stakeout camera here, you may catch a glimpse of her. Stalactites can be seen on the roof of this volcanic vent. Although the volcano is extinct, it still gives off heat. Steam and other gases rise from the center of the lake in the cool morning air. The warmth makes the vegetation lush, although there is a sulphurous smell to the air. A dragonfly flies past. They are one of the most ancient types of flying insect. Flies are gathering above a patch of vegetation. They seem to have detected something on the ground there. This little skeleton is all that remains of a mammal. This skeleton is near plenty of water and vegetation, so the animal probably died of old age or from some illness. The shrubby Benethatalis are very common in this area. Allosaurus, the lion of the Jurassic Age. This giant could be up to 60 or more years old. These natural rock arches are formed by wind erosion. The bare remains of cycads show that a herd of sauropods has passed this way. Allosaurs have a very good sense of smell, and also listen out for the low rumble of sauropods on the move. This is one of the most famous dinosaurs, Stegosaurus. Cycads are a group of plants which are flourishing in the Jurassic environment. There is a patch of strange-looking sand here, surrounded by lush vegetation. The Allosaurus method of killing is brutal. They simply run at the sauropods and take bites out of them, leaving victims to die of shock and blood loss. The huge dinner plate-like prints in the mud are those of a diplodocus. A huge female Allosaurus has just killed a small diplodocus, which has strayed too far from the cover of trees. The water from the volcanic slopes above pours down here in the wet season. Allosaurus teeth are designed to slice through meat. A pterosaur is flying overhead. These intriguing creatures ruled the air in prehistoric times. The cry of an ornitholestes comes from the forest. Maybe it is searching for dinosaur nests to raid. Use the electronic field guide map to find the location. The dinosaur nest has been disturbed. There is scuffed up earth and an eggshell. It is too early for the eggs in this nest to have hatched, so the nest has probably been raided. The entrance to a secondary vent of the great extinct volcano is just visible. The occasional bones scattered around this area may one day become fossils. The sound of a rock fall is heard coming from the desert region. Find where to go on the electronic field guide map. Pterosaurs swoop low over the cliff. It might be possible to tag one with a camera and see the world from its point of view. The sauropods are alarmed by the presence of the Allosaurus. Pterosaurs are related to dinosaurs and crocodiles, but are actually a separate animal group. Most of the pterosaurs around the plains hunt for insects over the lakes, or those disturbed by the browsing sauropod herds. The sight of a fresh carcass and the promise of easily available meat is usually enough to tempt a few down from the skies to feed. Until now, you have only been exploring the environment. Now explore the behavior of the animals by creating your own herds. You can create Diplodocus by pressing S or L for small or large. You can create Allosaurus by pressing A. The keys are explained in the control section of the electronic field guide.